Hi, I'm Mary Godmother Rogers, and I'm the founder of Fairy Godmother Weddings. And today, this little snack tidbit of wedding wisdom is all about, is it arts and crafts or is it arts and crap? Now, forgive the strong language here, but let's face it. A lot of people, it's a big trend now to do-it-yourself wedding decor. And frankly, a lot of us just aren't that good at it. Those pictures, now you have to realize, those pictures in those magazines and all over Pinterest and the wedding sites were not done by amateurs. Those were done by professional stylists with years of experience. Amateurs are probably not going to get the same results. Well, here's some options. You can either go take a class in it, you can quit your job and go work for a florist. In that case, you would be trained professionally, but who's going to give over their life just to get flowers for one day? That doesn't make any sense. Or you can go take a class. Well, the sad tale was, I really wanted to learn how to arrange flowers and make beautiful arrangements for my home, so take a class. So I very carefully followed all the instructions, got all the right flowers in the right colors. I was so excited. And every week I'd show up, and at the end of the class, we'd all look at each other's work. And frankly, most of them, I'd give them a B-, maybe a C if that. Some of them even worse, and mine were usually in the bottom. But there was one woman, she's a beginner. Everything she did every week was just beautiful. And I very sadly came to the conclusion that it's kind of like singing or dancing. You either have that talent or you don't. Frankly, I didn't. So I learned I better go do something else and make the money to pay for it. The same thing is true of arts and crafts. Here's a test that maybe you find useful. If you do arts and craftsy things, if your friends and family say, "Oh my goodness, that is wonderful, you should be in business," well, that tells you you're pretty good at it. On the other hand, if they smile sweetly and pat you on the head like a good little girl and say, "Oh gee, isn't that pretty," then you know, hey, enjoy doing it for yourself, but you probably don't want to do it for your wedding. You only need to get married once. There are no do-overs on this thing. And all those pictures are for a lifetime, and they'll be passed down through the generations. You're going to spend the time either way. For example, the nights that you spend, the weekends that you spend shopping around and trying to do this stuff for a bad result or a mediocre result. What if you took the same time, did a part-time job, and had a pro do it and have a beautiful result? The time's the same, the effort's the same. Good result, bad result. I vote with good result. So just a thought for now, and as always, wishing you the very best. This is Mary Godmother Rogers.